This is part 2 of the SCX10 metal grave digger body build that I've been working on. I'm going to piece some bits and pieces together to make one video. So as I get stuff done, I'll do a little short clip and then put them all together and make one big long video. But here's what I've done so far. I did a little bit of grinding on the paint. Still need to take the rest of the paint off of it. Right here, I cut this portion out and at the top and put a piece of metal in. I'm going to braze this in. May have to use a little bit of body filler, maybe not, I don't know. I may leave it crude, and I'll try to grind all this down as best I can and dress it up. As you can see, yeah, I'll just braze me, you know, each side of this, dress it up, make it look real nice as best as I can. I talked about on the last video that this area right here, let me put this piece back in. This piece right here was putting a little extra weight on it. Actually, there's more to it than this. This ain't all the pieces, this is some of it. But the way the thing is riveted on at the bottom right here, and then it has these fold over metal tabs here and here, it's pretty secure without having this middle piece in there, so I just took it out and it lightened it up just a little bit, not much, but every little piece of metal that I can shave off this thing to make it lighter is better for it in the long run. So I haven't done a whole lot, but I just got started on it again. I've put it off for a little while. But anyway, I will go down there and braze this up. I'll address these issues right here where these V-shaped cut grooves are. I'll fill those in. Somebody suggested that I should leave this hole in the body on the side where I melted through on the last pictures or video that I had. I said I was going to fill that in, but they were like, why don't you leave it? It looks like a rust hole. So you know what, I think I will. I'll just leave it like that and let it get a little bit of rust on it, and that'll give it a little bit of character. It's a good idea. People that have constructive criticism, I take it, and sometimes I'll use it, because if somebody sees something that I don't, they have an eye for something, I don't mind. I'll take the opinion of anybody and use it if it sounds like a good idea. So yeah, that one I'm going to keep. I'm going to leave that little burn spot and let it rust out and look like a rust hole in the body. So yeah, thanks a lot for that comment. Anyway, I'll get back to it and do another little short clip, show you the progress as I go step by step. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I really do appreciate y'all's support and checking out this video, and I'm hoping everybody out there will find something like this and have them a little metal fab project also for their RC vehicles. So anyway, I'm going to cut away and do a little work, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and y'all try not to laugh at my progress, but I'm having to braze this thing with like coat hangers, whatever I can find. I don't have any brazing rods. I don't have no experience with brazing, especially thin metal like this. So try not to laugh and bear with me. I'll put some body filler on it or something, but we'll see how it comes out. But here it is. I'll show you. Ooh, that's nasty, huh? Really nasty looking, but you know what, like I said, this stuff's really thin. It's not exactly the easiest thing to work with. Oh, one thing I've learned, that's what's a good thing about doing things that you're not really experienced with, is the learning part of it. If you're gonna do something like this, don't use galvanized metal. Or if you're gonna use galvanized metal, make sure you knock the galvanized plating off of it, the coating, because oh man, that stuff goes to popping and smoking and everything else, and it just makes an ugly mess. it just clouds up, and it's really not good for you to breathe that kind of stuff in. So I don't recommend that. But I had a piece of galvanized metal that was about the same thickness of this body. So I just cut it out, threw it in there, and started going with it. Well, it started acting like that, so I stopped and got another piece of metal and cleaned it off with like a grinder, cleaned the galvanized off of it, and did it and brazed another piece, and it looked really, really good. And it didn't do all that crazy volatile explosions that it does whenever you hit that stuff with some heat. So please keep that in mind. I'm sure people out there that have welding experience already know this. I've welded before, but I haven't brazed before, and I knew that what it did when I welded with it, and I should have known that when I started brazing it, it was going to do the same thing, but I went with it anyway. So don't make the same mistake I made. Anyway, this is what I have so far. The Freddy Krueger look, you know, he looks like Freddy Krueger skin to me. But I can fill that with body filler or fiberglass, and it will look okay. It still has a pretty good contour with the top of the truck. It's just, it needs some work done on, and I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm happy with it for what it is. I'm gonna have to continue to go with it because I've gotten this far into it now. I don't want to just trash the body and go, oh, that looks like crap, I'm gonna stop now. Nope, I'm going with it. So if I had the wire welder back, it would be so much better. But I don't, so I'm having to do what I can. I will show you the inside. Y'all are going to laugh. Y'all can comment, say that's the ugliest thing you ever seen in your life. I don't care. I agree. But I had to do something. I needed to fill up this void somehow or another. So here we go. Oh, look at that mess. Oh, it's awful, isn't it? I had to put a headliner in this thing to hide some of this stuff. Which, you know, I don't know if a truck this old would have a headliner in it, but this is going to have something to cover up that nasty look. But it's on there. It's got a piece covering up that hole, so I say that's a win-win for me. Not the prettiest thing. I'm sure there's some guys out there that are, or gals, I'm not saying either way, that are way better welders, brazers, TIG welders, wire welder, whatever. I'm sure y'all are out there and y'all could do a better job. That's great, but that's what I came up with. And so, besides, it is just a scale body truck. It's not like it's some kind of show truck. So anyway, I will continue on with my work, filling in these spots here, building me a piece to go across here, you know, and make a back window. Just keep playing with it. Just wanted to show y'all a little bit of the update. I'll be back later. Okay, so I'm back again. I got the back panel semi-brazed into place, so it's now a complete, well, not quite a complete, but I'm almost complete cab. I just set it on the truck to just get an idea of what it looks like sitting on there again. So yeah, toolbox will be gone, and the spare tire and all that. Take that off, and I'll build a bed for it. I'll get me some body filler and fill in all the rough edges. And also I'm going to cover up these spots where these rivets are, because I don't really like how it looks. So nothing that a little Bondo won't take care of. Hope y'all like how it come out so far. I'm happy with it. It's an ugly son of a gun, I know that. But I didn't want it to be pretty, so kind of sticking with that ugly theme. Everything I have, including myself, is ugly, so might as well make everything match. So there you go. Just a quick little video, or in part of this segment for this whole video as a you know what I mean. Oh lordy. Anyway, there you go. Got a little sheet metal tacked on it. and put a little body filler on it, and I will make another video. I'm going to end this in part 2, and I'll make a part 3 when I do the body filler and finish filling in these back spots right here and get the cab complete, what I'm going to consider the full extent of the exterior of the cab. So anyway, I'll see y'all next video. We'll compile this one and upload it, and as soon as I can get started on video 3, I will. So thanks for watching.